I filmed this like 5 minutes ago, and I want to double check because it seems like when I get a new microphone device, or a microphone, not microphone device, I have to like do something with the sound, and I had to do it again. But what I wanted to do is I actually cleared it out. It was at 3:05, and now it's 3:09. Luckily, nothing booked. But I wanted to push it later to see. I'm gonna try and test the water to see later, closer to the actual times I'm going to book. So I want to book for 5 o'clock to see how far close to the time I can get it before it's too late to book. Sometimes I've booked like the 30-minute slot before, and it's booked like that. As long as they can't get closer than 15 minutes, they have a 15-minute window to where they can't. So it's not like VIP Kid; they have to do it within the closest they can get to your time is an hour. Engoo, it's 15 minutes, so they can book all the way to 15 minutes before the class time starts. And so it is. I'm gonna update it here. It is 3:10 now. It was 3:05 in the last video, but I had to delete that because my sound wasn't working. Now it works. So I'm open for 5:30, 6:30. Hold on, no, 5:30, 5:30, 6:37, and then there's an 8 o'clock slot. I like to do two at a time. That breaks the monotony up. It gives me 30 minutes to get a drink, rest for a moment, do something what I need to do outside maybe, or whatever I need to do. So I'm not really big into like the big rush of things anymore. I just can't do it. I just get burned out quickly. So let's make an update. And I'll decide about this time, which I probably won't. I'll decide if I want to do a sixth one or not, because I have to prepare for class for tomorrow teaching on campus. And so I need to use the rest of the evening to do that. And I have an online class I need to make an announcement for my class I teach for GCU, which I may do that one in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. So it's not necessary to have to be done tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go cut grass in my backyard. It is 3:11 now, and I will come back to see which of these have booked in 2 hours before, less than 2 hours before class time. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. It is 4:46, about 4:47 now. 13 minutes until I have class. I'm back. I showered, ate, did all that stuff I need to do. So let's refresh and see if anything booked. Yep, I got 2 bookings. So I have 2 people that are booked for 5 and 5:30. He's a regular. I've had him before. I don't know if he is or not. No, he's a new person. Free conversation. I get a lot of free conversation when I do it like this. I like the free conversation because, which I like. The articles are okay too, but I like having just a free talk, especially with adults. It's much easier to do free talk with adults than children because there are more things to talk about when we do that. So. But I can see these booking, so I'm gonna give it some more time. Again, reason why I did another one of these is because I started closer to the start time. Last time I did it was like at 2 o'clock because it was an accident. I forgot, really. But this time I did it on purpose. I was going to open them before I went to work this morning, and I know they would have all booked if I did that. But I'm going to try it closer to, I tried it closer to the actual time, about, it was 3:15, I think it was. I did that, went cut grass and everything else, came back in, and here we are with that. So I will do these 2 classes. They're going to about 10 minutes, and then after these 2, I have that little 30-minute break, and I'll come on and we'll look at the rest of them, see if everything booked. This gives you a good idea of how good bookings are right now with Engoo. And again, my experience is not the same as everyone, so someone else can have a different experience than I do. And you have to think about either you're a native speaker or a non-native English speaker as well. Because I know booking is a little different for that, and plus you have to base it on your star rating. My current star rating is, and it really doesn't have a lot to do with that right now. I know people kind of get worked up over it. Because I was at like a 3.93 for a while there. 4.93, not 3.93. I was at a 4.93 for a while there because of a few 4-star rankings. So now I'm at, I have 127 and I have 3 4-star. I think one of the 2 of those have already been bumped out. And so I'm at 499 right now. So it moves me further up in the search results for that. So anyway, I will come back after these 2 classes. I'm gonna go get another drink. I'm really thirsty. I kind of, it wasn't hot outside. I didn't sweat, but well, you don't care about that part. So anyway, I'll be back about was it 5:30? About 6 o'clock, I'll come back. And I'm back. I just finished 2 classes. Let's go over here now. Whoops. I just finished these 2 classes, submitted feedback, so I'm going to refresh. These will say complete because feedback is submitted. Let's see what happens. Oh, yep, everything was booked. See, they got 2 more booked there, and then 1 for later here. These would have said done if feedback weren't finished, but they complete, so I'm finished with that. So I had to do a speed test, and if there's something wrong, it's good to do a speed test, and then you connect it to a Tokyo server, and you just share the link with, there's like I'll show you here now. There's like something at the bottom of their feedback page where you put any kind of, like last one I put, student disconnected at this time, she came back at this time. Just to show if there's any kind of problem there, just so they can look into it. If it's not a problem, then they'll probably just ignore it. And I always put my connection there to show that I had a good connection with them. So and that's 42 because I'm connecting to a Tokyo server, not a server here. And so looks like I have not had this student before. Let's see if this one, if I had them. I have not had this student. Some of the names look familiar, but then, again, it's just like VIP Kid, all of them have the same names. So it looks like I'm getting 3 new students. And that'll happen if you break at the last minute. You get a lot of new people each time, which I don't mind. So, alrighty, looks like since they're all booked, I'm not going to do another one because I'm going to be tired by that time. I'm ready to sit down and take a break. And I'll need to prep for tomorrow's actual in-person lecture classes that I'll have. So, anyway, thank you for watching. This is me booking, opening my slots about 3:15, was it about 3:15ish when I opened them, and for classes starting at 5, and they all booked very well. So I may do another one and see how close I can get to with like, see if I may try for 4 o'clock next week sometime. So we'll see. All right, thank you very much.